Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the microphone isn't working or isn't working properly on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, try to carefully unclog the microphone ports of your tablet using a soft brush or just preferably a non-metallic tool. So basically, do not ever put any metallic tools into your microphone ports. One microphone port is located right here on the top edge of your tablet, and another one is located right here on the right side. And after that, try checking your sound, your microphone, using a voice recorder tool. Just start recording your voice and check if the sound waves appear on your screen. And if they do, then that's great. You got rid of the issue. But if not, then what we can do instead is disable Bluetooth to make sure that the sound, the voice isn't getting rerouted to our Bluetooth device, like the Bluetooth microphone or the Bluetooth headphones, and then check the sound once again. And to outrule any third-party application interference, we can also reboot our device into safe mode and check how it works in the safe mode. To do that, hold down the power button for a couple of seconds, then select power off and confirm, and then power it on by holding the power button once again. And after you see the logo, wait for a couple of seconds and start pressing the volume down button until your tablet is restarted. It will be restarted into the safe mode, and you will see this indicator in the bottom left corner of your screen. Here, try checking your voice recorder once again. So try speaking into your microphones and see if this resolves your issue. And if the issue is still not resolved, then this is most probably a hardware problem, and you're gonna have to reach out to Nubia or to ZTE customer support service and notify them about it, and most probably get your tablet repaired. To restart your tablet back into the normal mode, hold down the power button, select restart and confirm. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if you cannot access your RedMagic Astra tablet using your device's PIN code. In such case, we're gonna need to restore our PIN code somehow. Now, if you have an alternative way to sign into your tablet, for example, a face unlock or fingerprint unlock set up on your device, then use them to access your tablet, and after that, back up all your data to either PC using a USB Type-C cable, or you can also use a cloud services for that. And after that, perform a factory reset operation on your device in a normal way, which we do by going to settings, selecting system and update on the sidebar, go into reset options, then go into erase all data, and confirming this operation. After that, you're gonna have to set up your tablet once again, set a new password for yourself, and restore your data from the backup. Okay, and so that's one way to do that. But if you cannot access your tablet at all, then what we're gonna need to do is consider one of the three options. So the best one is reaching out to Nubia or ZTE customer support service and asking them if there is notifying them about this issue. And if you can prove the ownership of your tablet to them, for example, by showing them a receipt from the store where you bought it, they will be able to help you out with your problem and help you restore your data without losing any data. This is why I consider it the best option. Now, the two we have left two other we have left is a factory reset operation, and we can perform a factory reset operation in two ways, obviously. And the first one is local, and the second one is remote. So to perform a local factory reset operation on this tablet, you're gonna have to access the recovery mode on it. And if you want to know more about how to access the recovery mode or how to perform a factory reset operation through the recovery mode, check out the other video on our channel titled "How to Perform Factory Reset Operation through Recovery Mode on this tablet." And yeah, you're welcome to do that if you need that. But you can also perform a factory reset operation remotely using another device that has an internet access on it. And to do that, what you're going to need to do is enter the web browser on another device and access the Find Hub website. It's the official Google website. On it, you're going to have to sign into your Google account, the one that is linked to your tablet, and then select your tablet in Devices tab or in My Devices menu. After selecting your tablet, you're going to have to select Factory Reset Device option and perform a full factory reset. After that, set up your device once again. And of course, yeah, all data will be erased from your tablet. Now, if these are all the options except for one. If you do remember your device's PIN code, but for some reason you cannot access your tablet at all, it simply won't accept your PIN code. In such case, we're gonna have to outrule the possibility of the third-party applications or background activities affecting the way that the lock screen behaves on the tablet. And to do so, we're gonna need to access the safe mode. And to enter the safe mode on this tablet, what we're gonna need to do first is turn it off by holding down the side button for a couple of seconds and selecting power off. Confirm and wait until your tablet vibrates. After that, start holding down the power button for a couple of seconds, once again until your device vibrates. Then wait for about 3 seconds, and after 3 seconds, start holding down the volume down button of your tablet until it restarts, and it will restart into the safe mode. Now what we're gonna need to do is try to enter our PIN code again, and if you succeed this time, then we're gonna have to go to Settings and remove the PIN code. To remove the PIN code, go to Security and Privacy on the sidebar, then scroll down to Device Unlock, then go to Screen Lock and enter your PIN code once again. Tap Continue and then select None or Swipe. And then just restart your tablet by holding down the power button once again and selecting Restart. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got a Nubia RedMagic Astra, and I'd like to share with you what are the differences between the Nightlight and the Read mode. I've decided to record this video because I know that many people are simply confusing the reading mode and Nightlight. They are simply mixing them and kind of think that both are basically the same. But I just wanted to show you where the difference lays and actually how to use both of those modes. So let me begin with the Nightlight with a quick specification, with quick description, and then I will discuss the reading mode. So let's start with opening the settings. Here in this left section, let's scroll and find the display. And as you can see right here, we've got both of those modes. We've got Nightlight and Read mode. As I said, let's begin with Nightlight. Let's tap on it and turn it on by tapping on this switcher. And now you can see that the screen turns completely amber. I mean, it is orangish. We can change the intensity of that switcher right here. We can also reduce the white point, so we can basically change the kind of the brightness or contrast, etc. And the whole idea of this eye comfort mode or night mode, because as you can see here, we've got the eye comfort and here nightlight, which is also quite confusing, but both are same. This mode is meant to kind of relax your eyes when you're using your device at night. So after the whole day, when probably the surrounding is kind of dark around you, you can not only change the brightness of the screen, but also apply this eye comfort mode. It aims to filter also the blue light. So it will be much easier for you to look at the screen at the dim light at night. So this is what the eye comfort or night light aims to do. And the reading mode, let me actually turn it off. The reading mode, which is right here, is completely different because all it does, let me choose this switcher for entire device, is to wash out all of the colors. As you can see, those icons are normally colorful, but after choosing this option, everything is in black, white, and those grayish colors, which is also nice because it is easier to look at the screen and read on the device when the colors are not shown. As you can see, even my homepage, it was colorful, and now it is completely gray. So I believe it could also help whilst reading somehow, right? Moreover, here we've got a nice customization. We do not have to use it for the entire device. If you like the colors, which I completely understand, you can simply leave the colors, but you can custom the apps. So you can, for example, choose the app that you're using to read the books, etc., and simply make only this app black and white. So those are the differences between reading mode and eye comfort mode. The eye comfort mode applies the blue light filter to the whole screen. You can change the intensity of that option, and reading mode basically allows you, it makes it easier to look at the screen and read on the device. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the speaker isn't working on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, try adjusting your sound volume levels using the volume keys, and open the sound mixer and increase the sound volume for the media that you are playing on your tablet. As you can see here, we have 3 separate columns for each type of media: notification, media, and alarm. And make sure that your type is active. And also, if this won't help you, try cleaning the speaker grill on both sides of your tablet using a soft brush. And do not use any metallic tools to do that. Just carefully unclog it using a soft brush. And after that, if this won't help, try checking for software updates by going to Settings, then System and Update, and check if you have any updates for your tablet. By the way, make sure to connect to the internet before you do that. And to outrule any possible third-party interference, we're gonna have to restart our tablet into the safe mode and check the sound there. To do that, hold down the power button for a couple of seconds, then select power off and confirm, and wait for a couple of seconds. And after your tablet is turned off, you're gonna have to hold down the power button once again, and then after 3 seconds of the initial logo, start holding down the volume down key. And once you see the safe mode indicator on your screen, that means that your tablet is right now in the safe mode. And here, check the sound once again, and if the speakers are still not working, then this probably means a hardware issue, and in such case you're gonna have to reach out to Nubia or ZTE customer support service and tell them about this issue, and probably you're gonna have to get your tablet repaired. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome. In front of me I have the ZT RedMagic Astra, and today I'll show you a couple of tweaks and tricks you can do on this device. So I will start off by saying that these will be relatively simple. So anyway, let's just get straight into this. We're going to go into settings first, and in here we can start off with the customization of our device, which we have a general section for this, themes and personalization. And obviously here you can change things like themes. And here's a couple pre-made ones, which should include things like icon packs, wallpapers, and so on. I did experience at one point that the icon packs didn't change. Let me quickly check. So we have square ones right now. I'm gonna just, for the lols, apply one and see if it will apply it successfully. Okay, so here it works. We have circular icons, so that's good. Just wanted to check it at one point. This didn't work for some reason. So if you have a problem, unfortunately it seems like resetting your device does fix the problem. Anyway, apart from themes, we have ability to change obviously the wallpapers and lock screen settings. Now under lock screen settings we have the info, like our status bar like the battery status, notifications, and some other things, which we have weather, which isn't being pulled, alarm clocks, obviously time, and you can change that to show you different styles, though for the most part it seems like it's showing always the same thing, which is battery, weather, alarm, and time. Now moving further down, we have options for individual icons. So if you want, you can change those independently. You don't need to go with a specific theme that has them. And additionally, if you download more, they should show up in here. Apparently we don't have any icons here. Anyway, next we have colors and shapes. This just refers to shapes like this one or these ones right here, and obviously the colors like blue primarily right here, and whatever we have right here in the settings. Now if I change this, let's see, apply, will it apply it? Yep. So one thing that I personally don't like about the colors and shapes is the fact that the moment you change it to any one of these, it for the most part changes, I believe, all of those in here. Oh no, okay. So here you can actually have a little bit more flare of colors. Now we have some other options below as well. Let's quickly check one of those. Let's pick something multicolor. There we go. See how that looks like. So I'm checking multiple different ones. Some devices have this kind of crappy way that when you change the colors right here, it will make every icon, for instance, right here be the same color. It starts to look very bland, so I just wanted to make sure that it doesn't do that right here. But in any case, we also can change, like I mentioned, the shape, so you can choose whichever one you want. I actually like this one. Let's set this one up and see how that looks like. And oh, there we go. And you can see changes. So just a little bit of a different look to your device. We have things like fonts and animations. In animations, this is another thing that I recommend doing. Let's go in here and change it to fast animations. Reason for that is this device, this tablet has a 165 Hz refresh rate. Now, it's also got enough power, considering it's rocking a Snapdragon 8 Elite, to get through these animations without ever dropping a single freaking frame. Now, by having a moderate animation speed, you're just kind of wasting time. Now, it might be milliseconds, but hey, milliseconds added here, they add up. And, well, what do you do with that time is up to you. So anyway, I prefer to have it out fast. It just opens up applications faster. And you can kind of see this a little bit right here. Sadly, there's no like side-by-side comparison between them that would have given you a bit more understanding on what the difference is, really. Because I can choose one of those, and you can see that it's slower. hopefully. But if you would see side by side, you would be able to see this much clearer. So anyway, I prefer the fast animation just because when you typically, fast animations might not be the best for every device. And just to kind of explain this, when you have a slower spec device, when you open up something like your photos, for instance, it won't always just be instantly open. It will take a moment to load it up. For instance, something like if camera is opened. Again, here it's okay, there we go. It did take a tiny bit of time to open it up fully. There we go. So you can see it actually load. Actually, you can't really see it because it's almost black on black. So let me lift it up so you can see that. So it has this tiny moment where it's still black. So for instance, on the slower devices, this moment is a little bit longer. And this is just like a quick example, as camera usually takes, I think, the longest to load fully. But there are usually applications like Facebook Messenger and so on that obviously on devices like this will almost instantly be opened. But on lower end devices, it will have a moment to load it up. And you will just kind of have like a blank screen almost. So when it comes on tablets like this with fast processor and fast animation, you have a fast animation for that. You open it up and it's already loaded. While on lower devices, even if you can increase the animation speed, which on every device you actually can, just not as easily as it's here, you will be still kind of waiting for the application to load. Here, not so much, so I highly recommend using that. Now, let's move on. Under home screen, we just have a general section for customization for the home screen itself. Things like the app drawer. You can have the standard mode if you prefer that. I don't, so I'm going to stick with this one. Moving on, under display, we have dark mode, which I'm going to turn it off. I think on video it actually might look better in light mode. There we go. So, but for the dark mode, you also have the either permanently on or automatically, so it would be based on a schedule or time of day, meaning sunset to sunrise, for instance. And additionally, we have things like color, mode, and temperature. So color mode would most likely, or not most likely, would basically refer to the saturation of the display. And you can go through this and see how it affects it. So you have soft, standard, and colorful. Colorful being the saturated with more bluish tones. Standard is toned down. Yellow is toned down, and generally the entire image, I don't know if this is visible on the camera, generally the entire image a little bit warmer, and yellow specifically color is a little bit turned down. Now, if we look at this between standard and soft, there is not much difference apart from the orange and yellow being toned down even further. Now, at this point, this is a bit probably closer to what I would consider these images probably looking in real life like. So that's what I'm going to stick with. I do like the less kind of colorful, vibrant look on a display, so that's what I'm going to stick with. But at the end of the day, this is completely up to you. What you prefer to see on a display. If you like colors, that's great. Stick with that one. Now, personally, I think it's probably set to standard by default, so you might, switch it up to whatever you want. Anyway, below that, we also have the color temperature. Color temperature is responsible for the general tone of the entire display. This is primarily visible when you have white background and when you switch to, for instance, cool or warm. Warm will be more yellowish. The entire screen will become a little bit more yellowish, while cool will become more bluish, which is actually kind of what happens between the colorful and soft, as they both kind of go to the opposite end. So colorful is more towards blue side, so the white around here becomes more bluish, while soft becomes warmer. And you can pay attention to the white background right here when I switch them. So this is much bluer, though I don't think on the camera you can actually see this. Yeah, I don't think. This is very subtle on the camera, actually. So in person, this is a bit more visible. Now, what you probably will be able to see is when I start moving this dial right here, because you're not limited to just warm, cold, and normal. You can actually just set the color itself. So you can see there's a rave right now. So you can choose whatever tone you want yourself. Now, checking quickly in here, do we have also... No. Okay, we don't. Sometimes devices do have the option to set the temperature, the tone of the display automatically using the camera. Here we don't have such an option. Now I'm mentioning that because when you do have this option, it actually locks away the wheel that we had at the bottom there. Anyway, moving further down, we have refresh rate. Now this is a gaming tablet, so we're probably going to be rocking the 165 permanently on here, or at least auto, which gives you up to 165 frames per second, which is great. But generally, if you don't see much of a difference between these refresh rates, maybe you got this device because it was on sale, but you don't really play games on it, which, hey, it's completely fine. Then you can switch maybe to 60. This would get you better battery life, and if you can't really tell the difference, then you're not really losing much, but you're gaining battery. Now, one more thing in here, which I personally like to turn off, is the refresh rate that is visible in the status bar. Now, this is automatically adjusting the refresh rate, so having it show you that it's 165 set to that is absolutely pointless because it's actually not telling me what it is running at right now. Right now, this display isn't at 165 frames. It's probably 30 or even less. So this is absolutely useless to me. It shows me nothing other than what my setting for this display refresh rate is going to be at maximum refresh rate, not what it is right now. So get rid of this crap. It serves literally no purpose. And I think you also have a notification in here. There we go, refresh rate. So you can click right here and check it quickly from this side. So you don't need that stupid little information in your status bar. It just clutters it. Now moving to notification and status bar, we have this nice option under the status bar icons to get rid of some of the icons that we don't care to see whatsoever. Now I personally do like to turn them off on any device that gives me the ability to, as these icons serve me for the most part no purpose. Either they're permanently off or they're permanently on, and if they're permanently on, I know that they're on. I did set this up myself. So for me, for instance, knowing that Bluetooth is turned on and having that damn icon in the status bar serves literally no purpose. I know it's on. It's always on. And if I don't know, I can do this. Would you look at that? It's off. So yeah, I like to turn this crap off. Hotspot I don't really care to see. It usually turns off automatically once you're done using it anyway. That's assuming you're done using it. If you're not, it's not gonna interfere with your status bar at all. We have other things like VPN, microphone mute, and so on. Now, other than that, the other thing that will turn off is things like location, Wi-Fi, as I'm primarily connected to Wi-Fi. When I'm home, when I'm not, it's off. So again, I don't care to see this. Alarms I would keep. Battery I also like to keep. And then when it comes down to notifications, icons, I actually like to set the option to show a number. Now you have other options as well as don't show in here, but I do like the number. It shows you just a simple info how many notifications you have. It doesn't show me the icons, just the info that I do have them, and I can then just swipe down and see. Updates are ready. Oh, cool. And now that it's gone. So moving further down, we have pull down from the top of lock screen. I actually want to check what the hell that is. It's a lock screen. Let's see what will happen. Oh, it just toggles. Yeah, it's a status bar. Okay. Now I am looking for one more option, which I would hope it's here. Oh, it's already enabled by default. Okay. So swiping down from the top, from anywhere on your screen, will get you your notification. Now this, I personally like it. It removes the need for you to swipe from the very top, and especially on a device like this one, if you're using it one-handed, like so, for instance. Sorry for not fitting it in the screen fully, but if you're just kind of scrolling through a website, right, it's going to be very difficult for you to kind of shift all the way to the top to pull it down. So you can just do it from here. Pretty simple. So this, in my opinion, is one of the greater options that I just actually use on every device that I can. Now let's continue on. We have some RedMagic AI Plus, which is a sidebar. Not sure why this is labeled as AI, actually. I'm looking at this and it just looks like a damn sidebar. So there we go. big whoop, you have applications. You know what also has this? Crap, Samsung and Huawei and other devices. And they never labeled this as AI, so I'm not sure why Nubia RedMagic had the audacity to label this as AI. In what way is it AI? While this feature turned on, with this feature turned on, swipe inwards from the left edge of the right or the right edge of the screen and hold to unfold the sidebar. Okay. Where is the portion where it explains in what way is it AI? Did you just slap AI plus on here for the shits and giggles here? Like what? Huh? I am generally confused about this stupidity here. Anyway, other things that we have right here is a RedMagic Smart Window, which I think was associated with... oh no, it's not the same thing as the Smart Bar or Sidebar, as you do have the option to do this, for instance, though. For some reason, you don't have the option to... Oh, no, we do. Wait. Quickly check. Ah, there we go. Just click on it. So you do have this option to have a tiny little pop-up window. You can move it around, resize it if you want to, minimize it, maximize it, and just straight up get rid of it. So this doesn't look to be associated with that one. And next we have a RedMagic Translate. Okay, so this one will probably be using AI, which fine. It's going to detect whatever is playing and then try to give you translation for it, whatever. If you're into it, obviously you can turn that on. Now, that being said, things like YouTube, for instance, do offer this now by default. Even when you don't like it, you'll have content translated to the region you're in, because God forbid you would be able to have the option for you to choose it for yourself. So this could be a little bit better, as you do have a bit more control. But keep in mind, if, for instance, YouTube automatically translates it nowadays, don't know if it translates every content, but I've encountered it every time I did. It wasn't from my own choice, and well, I can't really turn that off, which is pretty annoying. Now, anyway, the next thing we have in here, we have a couple options for some light strips, cooling, and whatever. Now, I'm not going to talk about them right here, as we do have the same options labeled in other places, which actually make more sense than having them in the settings. So let's move on to that one. So we have this little button right here. It's going to switch it. There we go, switch it. It goes into the gaming mode. Yes, cool start. And unfortunately, I have no game, so let me add one. So we're not going to be enabling anything. And I want to pick something that is in landscape mode, as it's a little bit better. Let's do Facebook. And start. Oh, for God's sakes, it's also not in... Why is everything in portrait? Come on. For the love of God. Please give me the little icon to switch. Auto rotate is also enabled. That's great. Totally not annoyed by that one. Okay, in any case, you know what, let's stick with this piece of shit, even though it's forcing me into portrait mode and I hate it. So from here, once you have something in portrait or landscape, it doesn't actually matter. It will matter, in this case, how you access the settings. So if you have it in, it's basically always from the sides. If you're holding it in portrait, it's obviously from top to, or portrait, sorry. If you're holding it in portrait, it's from sides. If you're holding it in landscape mode, it would be basically the top or bottom of the tablet, but it's all in your perspective, still sides, right? So in this case, we'll have to do it like so. Where is it? Come on. Come on. Oh, not what I wanted. Yeah, man, it should be. Swipe again. There we go. So you can see once you swipe, you have to find it somehow. So it will always pop up with, oops, this one. Please swipe again. So when you do, it brings up this overlay right here. For some reason, it's a little bit dimmer than I would like it to. Let's see if I can. There we go. There's the brightness. Oops, a little bit too much. So in here we have a bunch of different options. At the top we have some information, brightness, our clock for the CPU. We also have at the bottom GPU. Let's stick first with the top side. So here we have screen extra. Okay, so you have some features right here for capturing by the looks of it. Cancel. So we have some capturing, we have some AI triggers. Wait, excuse me? We have AI triggers here. How does this work? So let's see. How do I set this up? Trigger action. Oh, okay, so whatever. To like tap. Sure. Please set a valid image. Sorry, I'm actually gonna move it so you can see it. Not really sure what I'm trying to do here, right here actually. No. By color. So I'm trying to figure out how to set these triggers. So whatever, you know, I'm not gonna waste too much time with this one, as I'm just actually getting confused like this, like I'm a damn boomer. But in any case, I was interested in this specifically just because this device doesn't come with the triggers that you would normally have on these gaming devices from RedMagic, right? So it has some AI triggers, which I was thinking that it would be associated in some way like this, but I was curious how to use them, considering you don't have the actual buttons right here. So that is something that you might be interested in looking into. But anyway, let's move on to the bottom, which we do have some other options, which I mentioned that we had in the settings. So you have a bunch of toggles right here, like for instance the fan, which automatically actually becomes enabled if you enable this space, the gaming space. If you leave it, it will automatically turn off the fan. Now, fan will be great for cooling your device, especially if you like gaming in some, like, you know, more demanding games. This will keep the processor cooled a little bit better, and obviously allow you to keep the same clocks on here for a prolonged period of time. Other than that, we have things like metrics right here. We can show frames, we can show a battery, we can see, I think, internet speeds, time, and so on. And I think you can actually even edit that more to show you a bit more info. And you can see there's ample amounts of different options, which RGB is also enabled for some reason. Oh, there we go. You can see it around the fan. Now, I do believe the fan is going to stay on. Yep, so I'm not sure what RGB is referring to. The RGB for the fan usually is visible when the fan is on. So if I turn it off, you can see it's now gone. So it indicates that the fan is running. And in here, we should also have the option to see optimize. No, not this one. Where is it? Because we are right now in, I believe, normal mode, and there should be a boost kind of mode for the for here, so it actually increases the clocks of CPU and GPU. But this could potentially be hidden in these settings somewhere. Let's get rid of the music. Performance. Okay, so here we have rise, for instance. You can put it to rise, and this would try to put it, clock it higher. Now, I actually recommend going through these options here and setting it up per game basis if you're planning to use this. As for instance, I don't know, if you're playing, let's say, Fruit Ninja as a stupid example. That game won't require much effort from the processor. So by setting that up per game basis, that in performance mode, when you're playing this specific game, or even Facebook as an example, it's going to be running echo. So this would lower down the clocks of the processor to get you a bit better battery life. You don't need to push your device to the max to actually play such a thing. So putting it in echo mode would be better. Now, when you're planning to play something more demanding, Genshin Impact or stuff like that, maxed out, you might actually want to crank it up to raise right here, and this would get you better performance at a cost of a battery life. So anyway, let's actually close this up. So I'm just gonna flip the switch. There we go, and it's gonna leave, and that's about it. So like I said, pretty simple list. There's not much to this device. I didn't really want to go into like super complex, I don't know, setups or anything like that. Just show you some basic functions. So anyway, if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to turn on eye protection mode for night gaming on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, we're gonna have to open settings on our tablet and then scroll down to display menu on the sidebar. Now here, in order to enable the eye protection mode, we're gonna have to go to the eye comfort, and then we can either turn it on manually by switching this toggle to the right, or we can schedule it by enabling turn on automatically feature, and then either select sunset to sunrise mode, which will enable this mode at the sunset and it will be active until the sunrise, or we can select a custom time option and then set the custom time ourselves, so the start time and the end time. And besides, when the mode is active, we can adjust the blue light level by moving this slider to the right to increase it or to the left to decrease it, or we can also reduce the white point in the very same way. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if your RedMagic Astra tablet isn't detecting your headphones. So if you're using a wired pair of headphones, the USB Type-C type of headphones, then first of all, clean the charging port using a soft brush. So try to carefully wipe out any cloggage that could have got stuck in there, and after that plug your pair of headphones once again and try using it once again. And if this won't help you, then simply restart the tablet by holding down the power button, select restart. Make sure to use an original or an original pair of headphones or the certified ones, and also if they still aren't working with your tablet, then try another pair and see if maybe the headphones are check if the issue is not within the headphones themselves, or maybe in the compatibility with your tablet. And also make sure to update your tablet software, which is actually very important in both cases, whether or not your headphones are wired. So go to settings, go to system and update, check system update, and make sure that you have the latest software version. And if you don't, then download and install it, and maybe this will resolve your issue, as it commonly does. Now, if you are using a Bluetooth pair of headphones, then first of all, try toggling Bluetooth on and off, which we can do, for example, in settings. Just toggle Bluetooth off, then toggle it on again. If you haven't paired your headphones yet, then make sure to put them in pairing mode before you do so. To do that, you usually have to press and hold some sort of power button or the button on the case of your headphones until the LED indicator on your headphones start blinking rapidly. Then your Bluetooth device will appear on the list, and then you're gonna have to tap pair to pair it with your tablet. And from now on, you'll be able to use it. But if you are already paired with it and still have this kind of issue, then tap on the gear icon next to your Bluetooth device and forget it, and then pair it once again. And if this won't help you, then what you can do is go to System and Update, then Reset Options, and then Reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and tap Reset, and then try pairing your headphones by going to Bluetooth, re-enabling it, and then put your Bluetooth headphones into pairing mode once again. Select them, allow them to pair with your device, and right now the issue should be gone. But yeah, I didn't warn you that after resetting networks, you're gonna have to reconnect to your Wi-Fi network and re-enter the password to it too. But that's it for this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Nubia RedMagic Astra, and let me share with you how to fix camera crashing. So I bet that you've sometimes approached this situation where you're trying to open the camera and something's wrong and you have no idea what to do, and even though you can open the camera, it behaves differently and you're not really happy about it. So in this tutorial I'd like to show you 4 different approaches that you can apply in order to actually fix that kind of crashing. And the 5th one it is an alternative option that I really highly recommend to do, no matter whether the camera is working or not. So the first solution for that problem works if you can open the camera. So let's try to open it. And the first one is to reset camera preferences. So you need to enter the settings, which are in the left upper corner, and here you've got this option reset. So by tapping on it and actually using this option, your device will reset all of the customization, because sometimes the customization can cause different problems. So try to do that and check whether now the camera is working fine. If you are in the situation that you're trying to open the camera and it crashes, you cannot really use it, then I highly recommend to open the camera settings. So you can do it through the settings itself, but you can simply find the camera, tap on it and hold it, and then go to App Info. So the first thing I recommend to do is to go to Storage and Cache. And right here, we've got this cache section. Cache are junk files which are saved by your device, but they are not really necessary for the proper usage of the app, and sometimes they can interfere. So I highly recommend to tap on Clear Cache, and your device will immediately remove them. After that, you can try to open it, and sometimes it will work and it will help. If not, then let's open the App Info again. And here we've got the option Force Stop. Sometimes the camera is still opened in the background, even though you cannot see it in recents, etc. And this might cause different problems with reopening the camera. So simply tap on Force Stop, tap on OK, and try to open the app again. If that didn't work, we can also try to wipe data. So tap on it again, go to App Info. Let's go back to this section, Storage and Cache. And here we've got the option Clear Storage. Basically, you have to be aware that removing the storage will remove basically everything. So it will bring back the camera from to the very first kind of position or state, it is similar to the state when you're opening the camera for the very first time after the setup of the device. So just tap on clear storage. As you can see here, we've got the warning whether you're sure that you want to do it, because this app's data, including files and settings, will be permanently deleted from this device. So be aware and do it only if you're ready. So tap on delete, and now you can try to open the camera again. And here we've got the notice, as you can see. So the camera notice will appear if we are opening the app for the very, very first time. So I really hope that this will fix the issue. I mean, or maybe combination of all of those solutions. And as a last resort, I also highly recommend to check for the software updates, because sometimes if the problem lays in the software, then the developer could simply fix that thanks to the software update. So to do that, just go to the settings. Here in this left section, scroll all the way down to find the system. Make sure that you've got the internet connection, and then tap on System Update and check for the updates. Basically, if you can find anything here, so new update, security update, etc., I really highly recommend to download it, to apply it, not only for the because of the camera problems, but for the security. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the fingerprint scanner on your RedMagic Astra isn't recognizing your fingertip correctly. So, in such case, we're gonna have to set up a new fingerprint model on our device, and to do that, let's go to settings and let's scroll down to security and privacy menu. Here in security and privacy, scroll down to device unlock, then select fingerprint and face unlock, go to fingerprint. Now select your existing fingerprints and delete them. And then before we add a new one, make sure to clean the surface of your side button, which is also your fingerprint sensor. So just carefully wipe it with a piece of a microfiber cloth or just a dry towel, so we leave no stains on it. And then what we're gonna need to do is proceed by tapping Add Fingerprint, and then select Start and Roll, and then use the fingerprint you want to unlock your tablet with. Start pressing the side button with it. Then your tablet will vibrate, and once it vibrates, you have to lift your finger up and then use a slightly different part of your of the middle of your fingertip. Try to press firmly, and at some point start adding the edges once you see that the edges are getting filled on this animation. So use the edges of your fingertip now, and now that the entire fingerprint is enrolled, tap OK. And before we proceed, let's make sure that the software of the tablet is up to date, because if you had some issues with your fingerprint scanner, this might be due to an outdated tablet version. So go to System and Update on the sidebar, then select System Update, and just make sure that you don't have any available updates. And if you do have an update, then download and install it. Otherwise, just restart your tablet normally. Now let's wait until the update is downloaded. Okay, and now before we tap Restart Now, I just wanted to quickly pay attention to that, to this one fix that I actually added in this update. So fix the issue of fingerprint unlock failure. So yeah, this could have been your issue from the start if you got the same update. Stop restart now and wait until your tablet is restarted. Now let's enter the password and let's try to test our fingerprint scanner. So let me quickly lock the tablet and then try to unlock it with a fingerprint. And as you can see, it works smoothly now. And I hope that this video helped you too. And if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below. And I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to resolve a ghost touch issue on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, let's make sure that the software on this tablet is updated, and to do that we're gonna have to open settings and then scroll down to system and update menu, and here select the system update. Make sure that your tablet is connected to the Wi-Fi and see if you have any updates to install on your tablet. And if you do, then download and install the latest software version. This might just resolve this issue for you. And if you're still experiencing it, then instead let's go to Features menu on the sidebar, and here select System Navigation. And if you have Gestures Navigation enabled, then select the gestures settings and adjust the sensitivity for both the left edge, so this one, and the right edge. Just increase or decrease it, basically to make your device less sensitive to back and forth gestures. And if you are experiencing this issue in games, then first of all, let's activate the Game Center by swiping this toggle to the left, and here tap on the settings icon, then go to adjust operation, and here we can adjust the screen sensitivity by selecting either high sampling rate or ultra high sampling rate, and here we can adjust the sensitivity of the tablet during the gameplay. Beneath, we can also adjust the accidental touch protection, so we can select the range for accidental touches. You can increase the range if you want to get rid of the ghost touches. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the fast charging isn't working with your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, make sure that the fast charging feature is enabled in settings. To do that, access settings and go to battery. Here, enable turbocharge by switching this toggle to the right, and disable upper limit of battery protection, at least temporarily. Switch it to basic and see if it resolves your issue. And if not, then what we can do is first check the charging port of the tablet. So make sure that there is no dirt or debris stuck in there. And if you have a soft brush, then you can also try to clean it and unclog it, but do it carefully. Do not put any metallic objects in there. Use a soft brush to carefully wipe it out. And also check if you are using supported accessories. So use the original cable for your tablet, and also use a charging brick that can provide your tablet with 80 watts of power, because this is the minimum required for the fast charging of your device. And after that, after all of this after all of these items checked, your fast charging should start working. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if you cannot connect your RedMagic Astra to your Bluetooth device. So, first of all, make sure that your Bluetooth device is active and make sure that it's charged enough to be connected to your tablet. Go to settings on your tablet, open the Bluetooth settings, try toggling Bluetooth off and then on again, and then try to reconnect with your Bluetooth device. Now, if you still having issues, then try to unpair your Bluetooth device by tapping this gear icon, then select forget. And then to repair your Bluetooth device, you're gonna have to make sure that it is in the pairing mode. Usually you will spot some kind of a button on your device that will put it into pairing mode after you hold it down for a couple of seconds, and the LED indicator on your Bluetooth device will start blinking rapidly. After that, you're gonna see your device in the devices list. Tap on it and let your device pair with it. And if you're still experiencing connectivity issues, then let's try to restart the tablet by holding down the power button on it and selecting restart, confirm. Also, if you can, restart your Bluetooth device. After the restart, go to settings and check the Bluetooth connection once again. And if you're still having troubles, make sure that the software of your tablet is updated. To check that, in the settings, select system and update on the sidebar, then go to system update, and make sure that your software is up to date right here. And if you're still having issues and there are no updates for your device, then what we're gonna have to do is go back to system and update menu and select reset options, and then select reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. However, after that, you're gonna have to re-enter the password to your Wi-Fi network as well. After you confirm this action, return back to the Bluetooth menu, re-enable your Bluetooth, and then, just like we did before, try repairing with your Bluetooth device. And that's it for this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if your RedMagic Astra tablet is overheating while charging. So if you are using a fast charging cable, or if you are in the fast charging mode, it is normal for your tablet to overheat. However, if you still want to get rid of the excessive heat of the battery in your tablet, then you're gonna have to go to settings, go to the battery menu in here on the sidebar, and then disable the turbocharge first. And if you don't need to charge your tablet's battery, but basically you just need the power for the tablet itself, so maybe you are playing games on your tablet while charging it, then enable charge separation by going to charge separation menu and switching this toggle to the right. And besides, go to the cooling fan menu in settings and enable cooling fan, and let your tablet cool down for a while until it's the normal temperature again. And you can also just use the fast cooling while fast charging, and this should resolve the issue. And besides, if you have some sort of case applied to your tablet, then remove it to improve heat dissipation. Move your tablet to some well-ventilated area if you can, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Except for you should always for the warning that you should always use the original cable, and preferably the original charging brick for your tablet. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to customize the Magic Key shortcut on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So by default, the Magic Key, which is located on the top side of your tablet, switches between the game launcher and the system launcher on your tablet, but we can assign a different function to it by going to settings, then scrolling down to features menu on the sidebar. Then you're gonna have to open features, then go to Magic Key, and here we can select one of the preset shortcuts like enable or disable flashlight. And once we select a different mode for our Magic Key, it will be instantly enabled. So yeah, this way we can use flashlight. If we switch it to camera, then switching this toggle will enter or close the camera, voice recorder, or face-to-face translation, or the sound mode. And we can also customize the sound mode if we select the sound mode option. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to resolve battery draining issue on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, we're gonna have to optimize the battery usage, and fortunately for us, it is done very easily on this tablet. All we have to do is go to settings, then scroll down to battery menu on the sidebar, and then select optimize battery usage. You will be given a list of options that are specific for your situation, and here you just have to select the ones that you want to use to optimize your battery. So if you don't want to turn off the Bluetooth, for example, you can uncheck this circle, and then once you're content with your choice, just tap optimize. Now let's leave the location, and then tap done, and this itself will increase your battery capacity or the battery lifetime. Then you can also enable the power saver by switching this toggle to the right and increase your battery life even more. And these are pretty much all the steps that you need to take in order to fix the battery draining issue on your tablet. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the face recognition scanner on your RedMagic Astra isn't recognizing your face properly. So let's set up a new face model for our device, and to do that, access the settings menu on your tablet, then go to security and privacy menu, then select device unlock, select fingerprint and face unlock, enter your password, then select face unlock, and here, before we add a new facial data, let's remove the old one by tapping delete facial data and confirming. And now before we add a new face model, let's carefully wipe the surface of the frontal camera of our tablet using a microfiber cloth or just a dry towel if you don't have microfiber cloth around. Now make sure that the brightness in your room is good enough for your tablet to see your face, for your camera to see your face clearly, and make sure that the lights are facing you and not your device's camera, and also make sure that your face is not too bright. Then select face unlock, done. Then you're gonna have to position your face about 20 to 50 centimeters away from your tablet and look directly at the camera and make sure that your face is within this circle. Tap create now, and now turn your head to either left or right side. Basically just follow the instructions that you see on your tablet screen. And once your face is enrolled, before we continue, let's also make sure that there are no updates available for our tablet, because sometimes they put minor fixes in the newest OS versions, and this might be the fix that you're looking for actually. So go to System and Update, go to System Update, and check whether you have an update to download. If you do, then take your time to download the most recent software version, and then let your tablet restart for the update to be applied. Otherwise, just restart your tablet normally by holding down the power button for a couple of seconds and selecting Restart. And then let's wait until the tablet is restarted. Now let's enter the pattern and let's try to test our face recognition scanner now. Okay, so the tablet got unlocked the first time, the second time, and the third time easily. And I hope that this feature works smoothly for you too now. And if this video helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will explain the DC dimming on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So DC dimming is built in your tablet's display along with the default PWM dimming modes, and there are no toggles in settings that will enable or disable DC dimming or PWM dimming on your tablet. It's a built-in feature. However, we can affect the way that our screen behaves, and more importantly, how it affects our eyes by adjusting the display settings. So basically, if you're experiencing screen flickering, which is especially visible at lower brightness levels, then you're just gonna have to change the refresh rate of your device from 165, which I have currently active, to either auto or 60 Hz. And to do that, you're gonna have to go to System, open Display menu, and in Display menu go to Screen Refresh Rate. Then either switch to 60 Hz or auto. And this way you will reduce screen flickering. If you want to reduce eye strain, you can either adjust the color mode and make the color temperature warmer and the color mode softer, or you can also enable the eye comfort mode by going to eye comfort and switching this toggle to the right. Here you can also adjust the blue light filter and white point balance. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable Diablo performance mode on your RedMagic Astra tablet. first of all, we're gonna have to enter the game where we want to enable this mode. Then we're gonna need to enter the in-game overlay by swiping it from either top left or the top right sides of the window. And then we're gonna have to scroll down the left column of the game, and here we can change the view of the column by tapping on this icon. So tap on it to enable this column view, and then enable the Diablo mode by tapping on this icon right here. Then tap OK to enable this mode. Now this mode will increase your battery consumption and increase the heat generation. So at the bottom of the screen we can see this warning that recommends disabling this mode, or at least not using it for a long time. So yeah, if you want to dismiss this message, just click X icon, and yeah, so right now your CPU and GPU are working in an overclocked mode, and you can get the most of your device's performance. Now, to disable the Diablo mode, you have to open the in-game overlay once again and tap on this icon, and then the Diablo mode will be disabled. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if you forgot the lock screen pattern to your RedMagic Astra tablet. So, in such case, if you have an alternative way to access your device, for example, a face unlock or fingerprint unlock methods set up on your device, then access your device to back up your data from this device to either a PC or maybe a cloud backup. Use cloud backup services, and then perform a factory reset operation in a regular way. To do that, go to settings, then go to system and update, then select reset options, and then select erase all data. After that, after the reset, you're gonna have to set up your tablet once again, set up a new password for yourself, and then get your lost data from the backup. Now, if it's not an option for you, then the best decision would be to contact Nubia or ZTE. I'm not sure who's the main company here, customer support service, and tell them about your issue. And if you can prove the ownership of your device to them, they will most certainly be able to help you out resolving this problem without erasing all data from your tablet. Now, if it's not an option for you either, then there are two ways we can go. So we can either perform a factory reset operation remotely, or we can perform a factory reset operation locally on the tablet. So in both cases, all data will be erased from the device. And now if you want to perform a factory reset operation locally, you're going to have to access the recovery mode on this tablet. If you are not sure how to access the recovery mode on this tablet, we have a separate video on our channel where we explain this process step by step. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out that video. Now, if you want to perform a factory reset operation remotely, you have to grab any other device that you have that has an internet connection on it, and go to your web browser. And in your web browser, find and open the FindHub website, FindHub service by Google. Then sign into your Google account, the same one that your tablet is linked to. Then go to the devices tab on this website and select your tablets here on the list. And after selecting your tablet on a separate device, you'll be able to select factory reset device and perform a full factory reset operation, full factory reset of your tablet. And after that, you'll be able to set up your device again and set a new password for yourself. Once again, all data will be lost in such scenario. Now, the other possible solution, so if you do remember your lock screen pattern, but you still cannot use it to unlock your device, it may be to some third-party application interference, or maybe some background process interference, so something is affecting the way that your lock screen behaves. And in order to outrule all third-party, all the background activities on your tablet, what you're gonna need to do is reboot the tablet into the safe mode. And to do that, hold the power button or the side button of your tablet for a couple of seconds, then select power off, confirm, wait until your tablet vibrates and turns off completely, then hold down the power button once again for a couple of seconds. After your tablet vibrates, release the power button, then wait for about 3 seconds, and after 3 seconds, start holding down the volume down button of your tablet. Then once your tablet restarts, you will see the safe mode indicator in the bottom left corner. After that, try entering your pattern once again, and if you succeed, then go to settings and remove the pattern. To do that, go to security and privacy, then scroll down to device unlock, then select fingerprint and face unlock. No, not here. Screen lock. Then enter your pattern once again, and then select either none or swipe options. And right now, the factory setup right now the password is reset, and we can easily access our tablet. Now, what we're gonna need to do next is hold down the power button once again and select restart, and wait until the tablet restarts, and then we can start using it normally once again. And so that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix unresponsive touchscreen issues on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So there are a few ways to resolve this kind of issue. First of all, the problem might be the screen protection glass that you have applied on your tablet. If it's too thick, it may interfere with your touchscreen abilities. And if not, we can still adjust some settings in the settings menu. To do that, first of all, in settings, we can check features on the sidebar. Then here in features, we're gonna have to go to accessibility and then find an open screen touch menu. Now here we can change the touch and hold delay, and I recommend setting it to short if your screen is poorly responsive. And if your screen is poorly responsive on the edges of your tablet, then instead we're gonna have to go to system and update, then go to features again, not system and update, features, then system navigation. Then if you have gestures selected, tap the gear icon next to gestures, and then increase the back sensitivity for both edges to easier to use your to adjust sensitivity of the edges. And now if you are experiencing this kind of issue in the game mode, then there are a couple of ways that we can adjust the touch sensitivity in here. So first of all, tap on the GameCube icon in the game mode and go to adjust operation, and here you can adjust the touch sampling rate. So if you want to increase sensitivity, use ultra high sampling rate, and also increase the sensitivity by moving the slider to the right to improve response speed. And besides, you can also disable accidental touch protection by switching the toggle to the left if you'd like. And also we can access additional sensitivity settings by tapping on this profile icon in the top right corner and then scrolling down to anti-mistouch option. And here we can, for example, disable false touch prevention and adjust some other touch settings on our tablet. Now, besides, if you're you can also, well, first of all, go to settings, then go to system and update, and check for system updates here. To do that, make sure that your device is connected to Wi-Fi, and if you have any system updates available for your device, then of course download and install the most recent software version. Then let your tablet restart, and if you already have the latest system update on your device, then simply restart your tablet by either holding down the power button for a couple of seconds and selecting restart, or force restart your tablet by holding down the power button for over 10 seconds of time. Then let your tablet restart and then check the sensitivity once again. Now, to outrule the last possibility caused by the software issue of your device, we can also try to reboot this tablet into the safe mode and disable all the third-party applications and background activities running on your tablet to see if any of them affect the way that your touchscreen behaves. And to do that, you're gonna have to hold down the power button for a couple of seconds. Then, well, basically, let's force restart the tablet once again. But you can also turn it off by tapping power off option, or restart it by tapping restart. Now basically, once your tablet goes off and is about to turn on, once you see the RedMagic logo, wait for about 3 seconds and then start holding down the volume down key of your tablet until it is restarted. It will be rebooted into the safe mode and you will see this indicator in the bottom left corner of your tablet screen. And right now, if you don't have any issues with your touchscreen, then this means that some background activity caused the issue. And to resolve this issue, you can either delete some previously installed applications in this mode, or just go to settings, system and update, then go to reset options and reset app preferences by selecting this option and tapping reset apps, and then restart your device into the normal mode. And if the issue persists, then to restart your device into normal mode, you're gonna have to hold down the power button and select restart, or just force restart the device. Now, if resetting apps preferences won't help you, then you can either try to delete applications manually to identify the one that could have caused the issue, or you can also perform a factory reset operation through settings in system and update, reset options, so in the same menu we've previously been to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if the fast charging isn't working on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, make sure that the fast charging is enabled in settings. So in settings, go to the battery tab on the sidebar and then enable the turbo charge, and to make sure that it works properly, temporarily disable battery protection by setting it to basic option. Then connect the charging cable to your device and make sure that you are using an original USB Type-C charging cable, or the 5A rated charging cable, and the charging brick that supports 80 watts charging, because less than that is simply not enough for fast charging to work on your tablet. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if you forgot the lock screen password to your Nubia RedMagic Astra tablet. In such case, what you're gonna need to do is, of course, restore the password. Now, one way we can do this is by simply bypassing the password. So if you have an alternative way to sign into your device using, for example, face unlock method or fingerprint unlock, then you can simply access your tablet, and the next thing that you want to do is back up all your data from the tablet to either your PC or an external cloud service. And after that, you're gonna have to perform a factory reset operation in a regular way on your smartphone, your tablet. To do that, scroll down to the System and Update menu in Settings, and once you enter System and Update, go to Reset Options, then go to Erase All Data, and then perform this operation and wait until all data is erased. Now, if you cannot do that, then the best decision would be to reach out to Nubia or ZT customer support service and notify them about this issue. And if you can prove the ownership of your tablet to them, for example, by showing them a receipt from the store where you bought the tablet, they'll be able to help you out with and restore your password without removing any data from your tablet. And if you cannot use this option, then you're going to have to perform a factory reset operation on your tablet and erase all data from it. But after that, you'll be able to set up your tablet once again and create a new password for yourself. And we have two options of doing that. So you can either perform a factory reset operation locally or remotely. Now, if you want to perform it locally, you're going to have to access the recovery mode on this tablet. And if you want to know how to do so, you're gonna need to check out the other video on our channel where we explain how to perform factory reset operation through recovery mode on this tablet. So if you're interested, you're highly welcome to check out that other video on our channel. Otherwise, you can also perform the factory reset operation remotely, and to do that, you're gonna need a separate device that has internet connection on it. And using that one device, open a web browser and go to the Find Hub website by Google. And on this website, you're gonna have to sign into the Google account that is linked to your tablet, to your RedMagic tablet, this tablet. And then you're gonna have to go to the Devices tab. On the sidebar, select your tablet here on the list, and after you select this tablet, select Factory Reset Device and perform a factory reset operation on your device remotely. And after the factory reset operation, set up your tablet once again. Now, just in case you do remember your device's password, but you simply cannot access your tablet because it won't let you, won't accept your password. In such case, this might be the cause might be the interference of some third-party application or background activity. And to outrule this possibility, what you're gonna need to do is access the safe mode on your tablet. And to access the safe mode on your tablet, you're gonna have to first turn it off by holding down the power button for a couple of seconds, selecting power off option. And after your tablet is turned off, you're gonna have to hold down the power button once again until it vibrates, until the tablet vibrates, and then start holding down the volume down key about 3 seconds after you see the logo of your tablet on your screen. This will open the safe mode on your tablet, and here you'll be able to safely enter your password. And if your tablet recognizes it this time, then let's go to Settings and let's go to Security and Privacy on the sidebar, and then let's go to Device Unlock, Screen Lock, enter your password once again, and tap Continue, and then select either None or Swipe to remove the password. And then just restart the tablet by holding down the power button for a couple of seconds and selecting Restart. Then wait until your tablet is restarted, and that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix applications that do not support floating windows on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So we can actually force some, but not all applications on our tablet to be opened in full screen mode. However, it will not work for some pre-installed applications that you have on your tablet. For example, Google Photos application will not ever be able to be opened in the floating window. It just doesn't support this mode. But for most other applications, this method will do. Now, to do that, to use this method, we're going to have to go to Settings, then go to About Tablet menu. Here, you're going to have to find Build Number and tap on it 7 times until you unlock developer options. To do that, you may also be prompted to enter the password or the pattern. Then go to System and Update Settings. And here, go to Developer Options. Now, scroll down up to this point, and here, no, even farther, I think. Yeah, so here we're gonna have to enable forced activities to be resizable, and also enable freeform windows by switching the toggle to the right. Then let's tap Reboot Later. And now, if you want to put applications in that do not support split screen mode into split screen mode, you can also enable non-resizable applications in multi-window. And after that, to apply these changes, you're gonna have to restart your tablet by holding down the power button for a couple of seconds and selecting Restart. Then wait until the tablet is restarted. After the restart, let's re-enter the lock screen pattern. And now we're gonna have to open Settings. No, yeah, we've already done everything. So right now we can start opening applications that do not support window mode in a window mode. To do that, just open the Recents tab, then tap on the double rectangle icon next to the window that you want to put into the floating window mode. And then if this application can be forced to be opened in a window mode, you'll be able to do that. However, it will not work for every application. But on the other side, for example, for an external application like Brawl Stars game, we can actually put it into the split screen window right now. Just open the application, then open the Recents menu, and then tap on this 2 rectangles icon on top of this window, on the applications window. And now we can play 2 games at once, for example. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable developer options on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, you're gonna have to open Settings on your tablet and then scroll down to About Tablet section on the sidebar. Then here we're gonna have to scroll down to Build Number and tap on the build number 7 times, then enter a password if you're prompted to. And after that, if we go to System and Update on the sidebar, we'll be able to find Developer Options option in here. And if you tap on it, you will open the Developer Options menu, where you'll be able to switch all the change all the developer options on your tablet. And that's how we do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Nubia RedMagic Astra, and let me share with you how to fix up crashing. Alright, so in this video I'd like to show you different solutions that you can use, and I will also mark the one which is the most effective in my personal opinion, and which will help to fix the crashing. So first of all, let's pretend that I've got some problems with Chrome. Of course, it could be any other app. So the first thing we have to do is to open the information. So tap on it and hold it, and then go to App Info. So the first thing I highly recommend to do here is to go to Storage and Cache and tap on Clear Cache. Cache are junk files which are saved by your device, but they are not necessary for the proper usage of the app, and sometimes they might interfere. So first of all, Clear Cache. Here we've got also option Clear Storage, but to be honest, it is the the last chance option. I mean, I really highly recommend trying all of other options that I will present to you today, and try to tap on Clear Storage at the very end, because it will basically remove all of the data. Even though if you will tap on it, you can see the information that that stored data that Chrome doesn't think is important, like sites, settings, everything will be removed. Same with cookies and basically accounts, bookmarks, saved settings. So as you can see, it will simply remove everything. Make sure that you will decide to clear storage at the very end of the video, let's say. So first of all, clear cache, as I said. Secondly, you can try to force stop, because sometimes if the app is working in the background, it have some problems with reopening it. I mean, the device have some problems with reopening it. So you can simply tap on force stop, tap on OK, and basically if it was working in the background, right now it is turned off, and you can try to open the Chrome or any other app. If that didn't work, I highly recommend to check for the updates. And to be honest, this is the most effective way to get rid of this problem. So to do that, simply go to the Play Store. Of course, you need the internet connection, and you need to be logged into your Google account. You can do it after entering the Play Store, or you can do it using the settings. It's up to you. And here, search for the app that you'd like to update. Here we've got Chrome, and if the update is available, your device will immediately show you this information. So here we've got the update. Highly recommend to tap on update. Your device will download the newest version and overwrite it, and overwrite the older version. And that should work, to be honest, the best. However, sometimes the update might cause you different problem. Sometimes this overwriting thing might have some kind of crashing during the overwriting, and again, you won't be able to open the app. But no worries, we can quickly fix that. All you have to do is to come back to this section, and instead of update, you will have the option uninstall. So just tap on uninstall, let your device uninstall the app fully, and then tap on install again. Thanks to it, your device will directly download and install the newest possible version of this app, and thanks to it, it will simply get rid of the risk of, the wrong overwriting, etc. And if we are talking about the updates as a last resort, I also highly recommend to check for the updates, for the software updates. So just go to the settings, and here in this left section, scroll all the way down and find the system. Then let's tap on System Update and let your device check for the updates. If you've got anything here to download, I really highly recommend to do that, not only for the sake of, fixing a specific app, but also for the security. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to resolve low volume issue on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, let's open settings, and before everything else, make sure that your device isn't connected to headphones to outrule this kind of issue. So just disable Bluetooth and After that, check your sound volume once again. Now also, after that, to improve the sound quality, go to Sound and Vibration menu on the sidebar and increase the sound volume for your currently playing kind of media. And also disable Do Not Disturb mode by going to Do Not Disturb and disabling it. And if this won't help you, then go to DTS Sound, and you can either disable it, or you can adjust the headphone type, or basically the so yeah, this is only for headphones, I'm sorry, or for external speakers basically. So yeah, try disabling DTS Sound, and if this won't help you, try to select the content that you are playing manually instead of using Smart Selection. And that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you so much for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to troubleshoot an issue when you hear no sound during calls on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, check the volume of the sound by simply pressing volume buttons. Try to increase the volume sound to the maximum, and also check the mixer of the media by tapping this arrow icon, and check if you see the media, the call sound here separately, and try to increase the sound level for it specifically. And besides, let's also check the settings. Let's go to First of all, let's go to Bluetooth and disable Bluetooth to make sure that the sound doesn't get rerouted to our Bluetooth device. And in this settings, let's select Sound and Vibration. Here you can check all the media, the sound for all the media types on your device. And here you can increase the sound volume level for calling specifically. And also go to DTS Sound. Try to disable DTS Sound and see if it works better without it. You can also change the content type to any other one you see right here, if the Smart Selection isn't working well for you. And you can also try to close all the recent applications except for the one you're calling with. Then you can also restart the tablet by holding down the power button and selecting Restart option on the screen. And if it didn't help you, then try to clean the stereo dynamics on both sides of your tablet using a soft brush. Do not use any metallic tools, just clean them gently with the soft brush to try to remove any potential dirt or debris that could have got stuck in there. And yeah, that's basically it. So as the last resort, you can also reset your tablet completely by going to Settings, scrolling down to System and Update, and then select Reset Options and select Erase All Data, and then confirm. Or you can also check if maybe it's a common issue and you can get rid of it by updating your system. So just go to System Update and check if you have any available updates for your device. And if you do, then first of all, install the update, restart your tablet to apply changes, and try once again. Then if this won't work, you can perform a factory reset operation and as a last resort. However, be aware that this will erase all data from your tablet. So first of all, back it up either in the cloud, in the external cloud, or on your computer. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix overheating while gaming on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, swipe down the control center on your tablet and then tap on the cooling fan icon on your in your control center, and then go to the cooling fan settings and make sure to enable fast cooling here. Also make sure not to block your vents, so your speaker grills, with your hands, so that the heat can dissipate normally. And also, while you are in a game, in order to improve the situation, you can enable the in-game overlay by swiping it from either the top right or top left corners of the screen. Now, in the left column, make sure that you have Diablo mode disabled. If your left column looks differently, just tap right here and then scroll down to the bottom of the left column and make sure to disable the Diablo mode, as it will overheat your device very intensely. And also, if you are currently charging your device, enable charge bypass by tapping on charge bypass icon right here. Besides, tap on the GameCube settings and select performance, and either go to balance or echo mode. And for GPU settings, you can either use standard or power saving mode in order to let your tablet cool down. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the auto brightness isn't working or isn't working right on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, swipe down the quick settings menu and here disable and then enable adaptive brightness by tapping on an A icon. And if this won't help you, then let's try to clean the ambient light sensors by holding down the power button. First of all, turning off our tablet. To do that, hold down the power button, select power off, and then confirm. And then wipe the surface of your tablet screen using a microfiber cloth. Make sure to carefully wipe the entire frontal panel of your tablet carefully, especially the near camera area. And once you see that your tablet's screen is clean and smooth, let's re-enable it by holding down the power button for a couple seconds more. Then let your tablet restart and then see if the problem is gone. And if it's not, then make sure that the software is updated on your tablet. To do that, go to settings, go to system and update, go to system update here, check for available updates. If you do have an update to install, then download and install it. Let your tablet restart to apply changes, and this might just solve your issue in one simple step. And you will also resolve many other possible issues on your device. And if this won't help you, then as a last resort solution, you can perform a factory reset operation on your device, which will erase all data from your tablet, but might just as well resolve this issue. To do that, go to System and Update, go to Reset Options, select Erase All Data, and confirm. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to enable 165 Hz refresh rate on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, we're gonna have to open Settings, then select Display on the sidebar, and then scroll down to Screen Refresh Rate option. Select it, and now to enable constant 165 Hz refresh rate, select the last option we have right here. Or you can select Auto, and your tablet will automatically select the best refresh rate for your current screen. But if you want to have static 165, then go with this option. And you can also enable showing refresh rate on status bar by switching this toggle to the right. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to fix Bluetooth audio delay in games on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So if you are experiencing an audio delay in your Bluetooth headphones, the only thing that we can really do to fix that is go to settings, then enter the Bluetooth menu, then tap the gear icon next to your Bluetooth headphones, and then change the audio codec. So tap on HD audio and then just switch the codec to another one and tap OK, and then check the audio delay again. Some codecs require more processing times than others, and this is basically the only way that we can adjust the audio delay. For some older headphones, the audio delay will be present even after changing the codec, and it cannot be fixed. It's simply the Bluetooth speed that these headphones support and the codec quality. And that's basically how you do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to block calls and notifications while gaming on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, we can quickly enable Do Not Disturb mode from the control center of our tablet. However, the Do Not Disturb mode itself isn't by default located in here, so we're gonna have to add it first. So tap this pencil icon at the top of your control center, then scroll down to this menu, then grab Do Not Disturb mode and drag it to the control center of your device. Let's put it here in front, and then let's quickly enable it by tapping on the Do Not Disturb icon. However, I cannot see it for some reason. Let me just quickly check. Okay, now so we added it right here. So yeah, by tapping on Do Not Disturb mode, you will enable it and prevent receiving notifications and messages on your device while you're playing a game. And also we have an in-game function that will prevent us from receiving any potential calls. And to activate it while in-game, swipe the in-game overlay from either top right or top left side of your screen. Then scroll down the right column to No Calls option and tap on it. Then tap OK, and this way you will disable any potential calls while you're playing a game. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to fix screen flickering at low brightness on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So the only real way we can remove the screen flickering in low brightness condition is by lowering the screen refresh rate. So if you have 165 Hz refresh rate enabled currently, this may result in some flickering appearing on your device's screen. So in order to resolve this issue, we just have to go to settings, then open display menu, and then scroll down to screen refresh rate and switch it from 165 Hz to either 60 Hz or auto refresh rate. And this will improve the state of the tablet and the screen flickering issue, and that's how you do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to customize cooling fan lighting on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So quick notice at the beginning of the video: the fan itself doesn't have any specific port and also doesn't have an LED indicator near it, but the RGB effects are displayed around one of your rear cameras right here, and to enable them during the fan work, we're gonna have to go to settings, then scroll down to light strip, and here you're gonna have to select fan, and now here enable the startup light, and then select the LED effects. So as you can see, we can customize our fan by selecting one of the available effects here. So we can use a steady lighting up effect, we can use breathing effect, we can switch to flashing or burst flash. Let's use just steady lighting up, and right now the LED should be inactive. So yeah, they are inactive, and if we enable cooling fan in settings, this will activate our LED effects. Now if you want the LED effects to be active even if the cooling fan isn't working, we can go to light strip, then scroll down to the bottom of this menu, select lighting mode, enable lighting mode. Now to enable the fan light, switch this toggle to the right and then select the LED effect, for example flashing, and this will make our LED indicator for the fan flash even if the fan is not working. So right now, since we've set previously the steady light for the fan, when the fan is active the light will be steady, and when the fan is inactive the lights will be flashing. And that's pretty much how you customize your RGB fan lights on this tablet. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to quickly resolve Wi-Fi drops on your RedMagic Astra tablet. To do that, all we have to do is enter settings on our tablet and then go down to system and update menu in settings. Then here we're gonna have to go to reset options and select reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, then confirm. And after that we're gonna have to go back to Wi-Fi. First let me disable airplane mode in network connectivity. So in Wi-Fi, reconnect to your network, enter the password to it, then tap connect when you're ready. And now to improve your connectivity, what you can do is go to the game mode and then open the GameCube settings by tapping right here, then go to net settings and enable Wi-Fi with low latency, and this will improve your connection speed. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to resolve screen flickering issue on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So generally speaking, the display of this tablet is equipped with a very good anti-flicker system, and most often you don't even have to worry about flickering on your device's screen, but sometimes you may experience some flickering on your device's display when you have the when you have set the lower brightness on it because of the high refresh rate. So basically The solution to this issue is go into settings, go into display, go into screen refresh rate and changing it to either auto or 60 Hz. I think the auto would be the preferable option, since it will solve your issue and it will not force you to use 60 Hz all the time. And maybe if your device is overheated, then you're just gonna have to turn it off by holding down the power button, selecting power off, and let it cool down for maybe an hour, and then the issue will go away if it's the overheating related issue. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix screen rotation on your RedMagic Astra tablet. If your screen isn't rotating, then first of all, let's try to enable auto screen rotation by swiping down the control center and enabling auto rotate function here. Then try tilting your device's screen in different sides and check screen rotation. Your screen should be able to rotate in any direction on any menu on your tablet. And if it's not working, then simply restart your tablet by holding down the power button for a couple of seconds and selecting restart option. Let your tablet reboot, and after that the issue should be resolved as the sensors will be restarted. Let's wait for a couple of seconds until the tablet is restarted. And if the issue still isn't gone, then maybe there is some third-party application that is interfering with the auto rotation setting or the auto rotation feature on your tablet. And to resolve this kind of issue, we're gonna have to reboot our tablet into the safe mode. And to do that, hold down the power button for a couple of seconds, select power off, and then turn on your device by holding down the power button for a couple of seconds until you see the logo on your screen. Wait for about 3 seconds, and after 3 seconds, start holding down the volume down key until your tablet is booted into the safe mode. Okay, so here in the safe mode, check your auto rotation once again. And if it's still not working, then let's restart back into the normal mode. And in the normal mode, let's go to settings and first of all go to network connectivity, disable airplane mode, then go to Wi-Fi, reconnect your Wi-Fi network, and then scroll down to system and update, go to system update and check if you have any updates available for your tablet. And if you do, then download and install the latest system version, and after that this issue might be gone. And if not, as a last resort, you can perform a factory reset operation, but back up all of your important data somewhere else, either in the cloud service or on your computer, and then go to system and update again, select reset options, and select erase all data to perform a factory reset operation on your tablet. And that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to use split screen for multitasking on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, let's open the first application that we want to split on the screen. And to do that, you have to perform a swiping gesture. So swipe up the screen with 3 fingers like this. This will split the screen. And now we're gonna have to choose the second application we want to put on a split screen. So for example, let it be a web browser. And now we can change the size of each window by dragging this bar between them. By tapping these 3 icons, we can either switch the places of the windows, or we can exit the split screen mode by tapping this X icon. And then we'll only see one application on the screen. Now the other way to put apps in the split screen mode is by opening the Recents tab and then tapping on this two rectangle icon on top of the applications window. Then once again we're gonna have to open the second application that we want to use, and this way we can also enter the same screen split mode. To exit, once again tap these three dots in between the windows and tap X, and that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to bypass charging on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So the charge separation is the mode that allows us power up system of the tablet directly instead of the battery, in order to prevent the battery aging effect and overheating effect. And to activate it, first we're gonna have to plug in the charging cable into our tablet and then open settings. Now here in settings, let's go to the battery menu, and here select charge separation and switch the toggle to the right next to enable now feature. You can also adjust this mode by enabling or disabling auto turn off feature or auto turn on. You can also set the battery percentage limit after which the separation should be enabled by moving the slider. And besides, we have a gaming specific toggle for that. So if you are playing some game on your tablet and you want to enable charge separation to prevent your battery from overheating, then first of all let's start a game, and then let's open the Game Center overlay, and here we're gonna have to scroll down the right column and find the charge bypass feature. And to enable the charge bypass, just tap on this icon, tap OK, and the charging separation will be enabled for this particular gaming session. And that's how you do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you what to do if the Wi-Fi isn't working on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, make sure that you can access the same Wi-Fi network using other devices around you. So your phone, your laptop, your PC, etc. If they all have Wi-Fi connection with the same Wi-Fi network, then first of all let's simply toggle it off in the quick settings menu, and then toggle it on again by re-enabling Wi-Fi and letting the tablet reconnect to it automatically. Now if this didn't help you, then what we can do is go to the settings, then Wi-Fi, then tap the gear icon next to your Wi-Fi network, select forget this network, then select this Wi-Fi network once again and re-enter the password to it and let your tablet reconnect. And if you're still experiencing these issues, then restart the tablet and the router. To restart the tablet, hold down the power button for a couple of seconds and then select restart, confirm, and wait until it is restarted. Now for the router, you're gonna have to either press the dedicated restart or reboot button on it, or just turn it off and on, or just unplug it from the power outlet and then plug it back in, and then you're gonna have to wait for a couple of minutes until it's until the network connection is reestablished. And after that, check your Wi-Fi connection once again, And if you are still having this issue, then what you're gonna have to do is go back to settings, then go to System and Update menu on the sidebar, and then select Reset Options, select Reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, confirm, and then reconnect to your Wi-Fi network by going back to Wi-Fi menu, selecting your network right here, and re-entering the password to it. After that, the issue should be gone. And that's basically it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Nubia RedMagic Astra, and let me share with you how to change the 3-button navigation into the gestures in this device. So let's begin with opening the settings. Right here we have to scroll down and find the option Features. So let's tap. On the second position, we've got the option System Navigation, and as you can see here, we've got 2 different options from which we can choose. So we can set the gestures or a 3-button navigation. And before I'll show you the gestures and explain them, I'd like to simply show you the options that are available for the virtual navigation. So just tap on this option, and as you can see here, you can reorder back button and the resend. So you can just swipe the places of those options, which is quite nice because you can customize according to your needs. You can decide whether you want to always show the navigation bar, it depends on the specific app, and whether you want to use circle to search. Alright, so now let me show you how to use the gestures, how to set them. All you have to do is to tap on the option gestures, and since it is marked, you can see that we've got this line instead of the 3-button navigation, which is responsible for specific gestures. Under it, we've got the animation, thanks to which we can check how to use the gestures. We can also tap on the settings, and here we can customize this section. So we can customize the Google Gemini, we can avoid misoperation by swipe gesture, so sometimes you will have to when in full screen, swipe on navigation bar area for tips, and after that you can use swipe gestures. Alright, you can decide whether you want to display the bottom indicator, so you can turn it on and off just by using the switcher, so you can hide this line. I think I would like to hide it. You can also use circle to search, however be aware because if you will hide the display bottom indicator, the circle to search wouldn't work. And the back sensitivity for the specific edges, and to be honest, I highly recommend to get back to this option after a while of using the gestures, so you will be able to decide whether you need the sensitivity to be higher or lower. It basically depends whether you're playing games on this tablet. Alright, so in order to get back to the previous page, just like by using the back button, you have to swipe your finger from the side to the center. And if you can see that arrow, you can release the finger. Do not hold your finger for too long because you will open this additional bar here. So just swipe and release. And as you can see, we just got back. The same situation from the left side. If you'd like to get back directly to the home page, swipe your finger from the bottom to the center of your device and make sure that this motion is quick and short. So something like that. And if you'd like to open the resends, repeat the gesture, so from the bottom to the center, and hold your finger somewhere here, like that. Moreover, if you've got a lot of apps opened and you don't really want to open the resends and try to find them, you can quickly swipe between them just by swiping your finger at the bottom of the screen from the left to the right or right to left, just like that. And as you can see, we can quickly change between the apps. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you what to do if the touchscreen isn't responding on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First of all, try to simply force restart your tablet by holding down the side button of your tablet for over 10 seconds until the screen of your device goes off. So just keep holding it. And once the screen goes off, let your device restart. Usually it does it very fast. And after the restart, check your touchscreen once again. And if it's still not working, then we're gonna have to outrule the background activity interference to make sure that no application is causing your touchscreen to be stuck. And to do that, we're gonna have to restart our device into the safe mode. And for that, we're once again gonna have to turn off the device by holding down the power button for over 10 seconds. And after the screen of the tablet goes off, I'm gonna have to wait for the logo to appear on the screen. And 3 seconds after the logo appears on the screen, start holding down the volume down button and keep holding it until your device is restarted. And your device will restart into the safe mode. And in the safe mode, you will see this indicator in the bottom left corner of your screen. Now check your touchscreen once again. And if it started working, then go to settings, go to security, go to system and update settings on the sidebar. Then go to reset options and restore up. No, we do not restore anything. Reset app preferences and confirm. And then restart your tablet again. And if it won't help you, then erase all data on your tablet and perform a factory reset operation. And now, if your touchscreen still isn't working, then at this point, this must be some sort of a hardware issue or a screen protector interference in case you have just applied it on your screen. But yeah, if it's a hardware issue, then you're gonna have to reach out to Nubia or ZTE customer support service and tell them about this issue and most probably get your tablet repaired. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to use the game space network acceleration on your RedMagic Astra tablet. First, let's switch to the game space mode of the tablet by switching this toggle to the left. This will enable the game mode on our tablet. And now what we're gonna have to do is tap on the GameCube icon, then go to performance and make sure that you have either balance or rise selected. Then go to net settings and switch the toggle to the right next to Wi-Fi low latency mode. And this will enable the in-game network acceleration. And that's how I do it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to manually control the turbo fan of your RedMagic Astra tablet. The turbo fan of this tablet has two working modes, the balanced one and the maximum cooling mode. And to switch between them, we just have to swipe down the quick settings menu or the control center of the tablet, and then tap on the cooling fan icon. Now tap right beneath it to enable the fan, switch the toggle to the right, and then select the cooling fan mode, so either balanced heat dissipation or fast cooling. And that's one place where you can enable or switch the cooling fan mode. Now we can also do this in settings. So if you go to settings and then scroll down the sidebar to cooling fan, here we can also enable the cooling fan and select the cooling fan mode, as well as adjust some additional settings for it, such as fast cooling while fast charging, or muting the fan during online calls. Now besides, we can also adjust the fan start sound in the following menu, and during the gameplay on this tablet, we can also enable or disable the cooling fans manually. First of all, let's enter the game mode by switching this red toggle on the top edge of the tablet. Here in the bottom right corner, you will see the fan icon, and you can enable or disable your cooling fan by just tapping it. However, you cannot adjust the cooling fan mode here. Also, while playing a game, you can easily enable or disable cooling fan by swiping the game overlay from either top right or top left side of your tablet, and then on the right column you're gonna have to find and tap on the fan icon to either enable or disable it. And that's basically it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got Nubia RedMagic Astra, and let me share with you how to turn off ads and their personalization. So there are plenty of things that you can do, and we will begin with the settings. So let's tap on the settings icon, and let's start with tapping on connected devices. Here we've got something which is called private DNS, so let's tap and mark private DNS provider hostname. Tap on this section here to enter the hostname, and all you have to enter here is dns.adguard.com and tap on OK, save. And as you can see, it has been immediately applied, and basically using private DNS will limit the advertisements that you will receive. Another thing that we can do in the settings is to find Google services. So here in this left section, scroll all the way down and find Google. Let's go to all services here and scroll to find ads in this privacy and security section. So here we've got something which is called advertising ID, and removing it will not necessarily change the number of advertisements that you can see, but it will limit the personalization. So for example, you were looking for a specific item, for example, a lamp, and after that your device is showing you advertisements with the same lamp, the different offers of the same lamp, or different variations, different shops, or something connected with this lamp. So this is what advertising ID does. It simply gathers the information of your searching, and after that it is trying to show you some personalized advertisements. So just tap on Reset Advertising ID, tap on Confirm, and then Delete Advertising ID, and tap on Delete. And thanks to it, you will not see that many personalized advertisements. Another thing that you can do is to simply limit the notifications, because there are some apps that will show you the advertisements in the control center, which is right here, you know, the status bar. Sometimes it will show you as notifications. So you can simply turn off the notifications from the specific app. Let's pretend I'm receiving a lot of advertisements in the notifications from Play Store. So just tap on it and hold it, and then go to App Info. Right here we've got notifications, so let's tap on it. And here we've got the notifications section. Basically, they are divided into different categories. And what I recommend to do here is to simply try to find the categories that are somehow connected with the advertisement. So for example, payments, deals, and recommendations sounds like the advertisement. So all you have to do is to simply tap on the switcher next to it and turn off the notifications. Of course, what I highly recommend to do is to simply turn off all of the notifications if you don't really need the notifications from this app because it is a game or whatever. Highly recommend to do that. Simply tap on the switcher at the top. And as a last resort option, I also highly recommend to check for the ad blocks. And I know that it might be obvious for you, but I just wanted to mention that for those users that are not really familiar with that kind of applications. So you have to open the Play Store. Of course, you need to be logged in to be able to actually download anything, but you can go to search. And here in this section, simply enter adblock or something similar. And obviously, there are the ad blocks that are focused on the browsers. So for example, this one, free ad blocker browser. But I also wanted to draw attention to those which are not meant for the browser. So for example, this one, ad blocker for Android, or content blocker, etc. So I really highly recommend to check all of available options, because maybe you will find something interesting and that will suit your needs. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to screen record gameplay at high FPS on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So, if you are planning to record in real time and you want to increase the quality of your recorder, you're gonna have to go to Settings, then scroll down to Features tab on the sidebar, and then here we're gonna have to select Record Screen. Now we can adjust some settings here, like microphone recording, system sounds recording, and the most important part is changing the video quality. So if you want to record video at high FPS, change the video quality to high. You can also enable or disable recording touch interactions, and also stopping the recording while the screen is in the lock screen mode. Now, in order to adjust the quality of the on-demand recording, so the pre-recorded video that you can get at any moment of the gameplay, that will record the last minute, for example, of your gameplay, then you're gonna have to enter any game on your tablet, and then swipe the Game Center overlay from either top right or top left side of your tablet. Then we're gonna have to tap on this GameCube icon and select the last tab on the sidebar. Then here, change on-demand recording quality to HD, and here you can also adjust the time of the pre-recorded video, as well as the time after you stop the recording, at which you want the recording to still be active. Now, in order to record video on your in real time, you're gonna have to tap, or you're gonna have to swipe the in-game overlay and then enable screen recording. Then tap on this red circle to start the recording, and stop it whenever you're ready. The recording will be saved to your gallery. Now, for the on-demand recording, you're gonna have to previously enable this feature. In the game, in the in-game overlay, you're gonna have to tap on this icon, on-demand recording, and then the recording will be enabled. And so right now the game is being recorded, and if you want to retrieve this recording at any moment, you're just gonna have to tap on this icon on your screen. So just tap on it, and then the game will still be recorded for another 10 seconds because I made such changes in on-demand recorder settings. And now we'll be able to check the recordings quality in gallery. So let's go to the apps menu and let's find Photos application. Then here let's go to On Device, and here we have our on-demand recording, and here I believe is the in real-time recording that we made. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to improve battery life on your Nubia RedMagic Astra tablet. So, first of all, to improve your battery's life, optimize its usage by going to Settings, selecting Battery on the sidebar. Then here select Optimize Battery Usage, and you will be given a list of optimization items that you can either check or uncheck depending on whether you want to apply them or not. And then tap Optimize to optimize your battery. This way you will increase your battery's life in a short period term. You can also enable Power Saver to additionally limit your battery usage. It will limit some apps' background activities, change the screen refresh rates, restrict apps from accessing location, and also change, if I'm not mistaken, it will also change your auto screen fading time, screen auto fading time. So you can also enable this feature. Then we can also go to battery health and check the current condition of the battery in our device. If the battery condition is poor, then in such case the only solution to improving your battery's battery life is replacing it. But from what I can see right now, it's at 100%, which is perfect. And also enable battery protection during charging. So select 80% upper limit, and this way you will prevent the battery from overcharging, which will help you save your battery's life in long time period. And besides, what we can do to optimize our battery's life is, well, since it's a gaming laptop, we can use a gaming tablet. We can use its features to optimize the battery during playtime. So if you are using this tablet if you are charging this tablet while playing a game on it, let's install some sample game. Just give me a moment. So when you are playing any game, open the in-game overlay by swiping it from the top right or from the top left side of your tablet, and enable the feature that is called charge bypass. If you are charging your tablet, and enabling this feature will basically provide your system with will basically send the energy directly to your system instead of your battery, which will not overcharge it during the charging process. I repeated this word way too many times, but yeah, basically it will save your battery from damage. And besides, do not abuse high power consuming modes. For example, we have the Diablo mode, Diablo mode at the very end of the list, which will enable some extreme performance of your device. And using this mode for a long enough period of time will damage your device's battery, so try avoid using it. And besides, in settings, change your performance to balance, or try using balanced performance or even power saving performance for both CPU and GPU of your tablet. And these are all the tips I have for this video. Thank you for watching it. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you how to map touch controls to a physical gamepad on your RedMagic Astra tablet. So first of all, we're gonna have to connect a controller to our tablet, and to do that we're gonna need to put our controller in the pairing mode. Now each controller has a different way to enter the pairing mode, but I'm gonna be using this DualSense controller, the PS5 controller, and to put it into pairing mode we're gonna have to press and hold the PS button and the create button simultaneously for about 5 seconds until the lights of the controller start throbbing. After that we're gonna have to swipe down the control center, go to Bluetooth, go to more settings, find our controller in here and tap on it, then confirm pairing, and your controller will be connected. Okay, so once the controller is connected to our tablet, in order to remap controls we're gonna have to enter a sample game. I'm gonna be using this Brawl Stars game to do that. Now let's enter the friendly battle so that we don't get banned for being idle. What we need to do is locate the the in-game buttons location on the screen. So let's start this round, and now we're gonna need to open the in-game overlay. Hope we're not getting ourselves. Okay, just I'm gonna need to re-hide somewhere. Okay, so let's enter the in-game overlay, and then let's look at the left column. If your left column looks differently, just tap on this icon right here. Now what we're gonna need to do is enter the Gravity X feature, and after that we're gonna be able to remap our buttons. So I can still see them on the screen, but you probably don't see them. So here we have the right joystick, here we have the left joystick, and here we have two main action buttons. So let's tap on the click button, and now we're gonna have to assign the click button. So let the X be the click button. It's indicated as A, and let's put it right here over the special action button. Now, the smart application. Not sure what it means, but let's assign it to the O button or the circle. No, actually, let's assign this button to this icon, and then this O button to this one, and then observation key, and let's assign it to the shooting button, or actually the let it be, and then left joystick select. Okay, and we're gonna have to assign a triangle to it. Then the left joystick, we have to place it here, and we can also resize it using this arrow icon to change the circle size. Let's adjust the circle size to the circle on the screen, and then the right joystick, and let's also make it smaller, and let's put it over our shooting button. Okay, right now everything looks good, so let's tap save to save this control mapping, and now let's try to re-enter the game. So let's try to play it, and now let me use these controls. Now this might not be the most convenient ones, as I have just created them, and they probably need adjustment, but we can still use them in game. So as you can see, the X performs the X action, the O performs the O action, and now we can use both our joystick both of the joysticks the way that we assigned them, and that's pretty much how you do it for any game on your tablet. So thank you so much for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.